Yeah. So just as a little, you know. But anyway, me and my guest, you know, the guest is here. We give thanks to being a part of my show since morning, and we have a special, very special too. You know what I mean? This morning, I start my program with his dada. If anybody who know me start my program this morning with him dada, you understand me? You know who me I talk about. I wasn't supposed to have a little idea who me I go interview and just the two chit chat with him because me see great things happen for this young man. And me's a lover of him father. And I remember one at the time we go to England and the one of the son them do some dub for me. I don't know if you was one of the part of it too. I don't know. But I searched that dub till I can't. But I know, I remember they're England and your dad. Me and him got the studio with some song. And the son them was a part of it. But me I tell you, I don't know if you was there.
It's me, man. I was the only one that was next to him. You know, I did harmonies on his dubs or I'd sometimes sing a free one for the sound.
Yeah.
Always me next to him, you know.
No, I believe, I don't know like that. I just know, say, who knows his kids. For. Let me tell you this. My people, I'm talking to, introduce yourself.
Christopher Ellis speaking.
Christopher Ellis. Introduce Das.
Respect that.
The son of the great Alton Ellis. In the studio with me. It's a pleasure for you being here.
Respect that, man.
I really appreciate it. Yes. I was looking on the camera crew and I see your name pop up and I said, yeah. I'm going to interview him today.
Murder.
Big thing.
Yes,
you will love it. Yes, I've been on that cruise for the past, even the last one I was there.
Yeah, man, I've been on all of them, you know. I see you one day, you know.
Yeah.
I'll see you one day,
yeah, man. Yeah, man. And, you know, it's a great moment to have you here.
Yes, I respect
where we will start from, but just if you go ask you how you start, I'm going to have to say it because your dad, and you just say it a while ago, you always with your father, but...
I'm young, you know. Seeing,
give me a little talk of what really inspired away from your dad then. Oh, because you're doing great.
You see, right, you see what, I'll tell you. When I was a young boy, right?
Yeah.
My dad came home one day and he was with John Holt, right? Came to the house with John Holt. John Holt came to the house and he said, yes, Tickle Alton. And he had his locks, you know, his big locks and deep voice and, yo, yes, Tickle Alton. And I was frightened, you know, and I started to cry. I was very young. And a few years after that now, my brothers them start to beat the 1000 Volts album and tell me, say, yo, that was the guy remember the guy made you cry? I said, oh, it's him. And they played the album and I just fall in love with the album. I said, no, this man. So John Holt was the first artist I discovered as a youngster. Before any other art. So after Alton, obviously, John Holt. So I just start love John Holt music and say, wow. And then I start move on. I got Ken Boot. I got Delray. You know? So so me as a youngster, these are the artists that I first loved and was introduced to music by. You know what I mean? And seeing them made it even more personal. Cause I'm seeing they come to my house, you know. Ken Boot come to my house, and so I'm putting the connection together. Oh, that's Ken Boot. Okay, I would give everything, you know, deep down inside of me, I can feel it moving, you know. And I'm putting it with them, and just fall in love with that sound there, man. Trust me, Bob Andy. You know? Yeah, man. I might work.
No, but you see, your father is like, what can I describe him? Because maybe you don't even know the relation with me and your dad, you know. It's a couple week before he passed, he was at my studio, you know. Him and F2, not Leroy, the other Earl. If I know him and Earl. And what the man name? He's passed to his next friend there. Anyway, I forget when I bring my name, we call it, but they was at my studio. And you know, me and my reason. We have them thing there, you know, them thing they touch me, you know, man. For about a week after your father passed on, so you must know what me at talk about. Me and him dead and him do about 4 dogs. And me not tell lie. He said to me, say, Scorpio, boy, I'm really sick, you know. Giano. I remember every moment.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes I don't want to go in night, but him do in the about 4 special, him and this, Earl and anyway, we voice and him do some other people and reason and me and him discover in the car when him tell me about his sickness and I look at him and I shake me and I said, no. So when him pass on, it really touched me, say.
Yeah, man.
That moment, not even a week after the man passing, but anyway, listen, I'm a friend, me know say, you see the dub thing, you talk about John Holt, it's when the dub thing starts with the singers them, for the DJ them used to do dub. John Holt, I'm the first one who do a dub plate with John Holt. And your father, when you come on my studio, you feel me play the dub this morning.
John Holt.
Them song there,
man.
make the rhythm for just voice them dub plate there. Look over Steely and Clevey. I saw as Stone Love get all them dub there. And my studio, the whole of them dub the voice. Your father just started. John Holt, me do the first 3 dub with John Holt. In I'm live. That's when John Holt done. For them time call it dub, call it special.
Special, yeah.
Man, them do it. The way them do it, them are trying to do it better than all the song they do.
Yeah.
That kind of energy in them time there.
Yeah, man.
Because John Holt didn't even tell me, boy, Scorpio, it's like, the energy I'm putting out for just do it. And when him done do it, him begin the 3 with him. And the rest are history. But anyway, it's just a part of the history,
Yeah, man, greatness.
It's just like, you just talk about John Holt who inspire you as the first one. And
man.
I remember, it's many artists. Your father is one of them. Jimmy Landon is one of them who come at Headley Avenue, come start the dub, for them never used to do the dub. Freddie McGregor, one of them, him never know nothing about it. And me and culturally I said, no, Freddie, when you go into the sound match, you like a big ship sailing on the ocean, all you have to say, Scorpio sailing on the ocean and the same melody. Just
tell him how it goes.
So I saw the dub, but I mean I talk about dub and I tell him how important it is. And it helps a lot of people for that same dub money there. I think your father do a lot of dub and I get extra money for. Jimmy Landon tells me the biggest money he ever get in their life is when they come on my studio and doing first dubs. So,
man, dub thing's very big for the artist.
But
trust me.
Anyway, make we just go in at this now and how would you describe your music? What you doing?
Well, like I said to you, these artists there that I named are the artists that first influenced me, And then after that, now I discovered soul artists and those things, like Boyz II Men and Usher and those artists after,
Usher.
So when you listen to my sound now, personally for me, my opinion is that my sound is a fusion of as in my vocal sound is a fusion of these artists together. This whole Alton, John, a piece of that, Barris and them thing. I'm very Barris is my singer. So all these artists together is what creates the sound that I have. And I found myself now because when I used to sing my father's songs on stage, I was stuck in his. I shouldn't say stuck, but I used to sound very much like him, for 2 reasons. One is the DNA, and 2 is he's the person I see singing every day, So I was not mimicking, but I was singing like him, and also the DNA as well. So it's just very much Alton Ellis. When I start writing my songs now, I find my sound. I said, "Oh, Christopher, I saw you sing." You know what I mean? 'Cause my mood and my everything. So when I sing the Alton songs, it's very much you hear you hear him,
I hear.
And then when I do my songs now, you will hear Christopher Ellis and what I bring to the thing. You know what I mean?
I have a song there where I love, I want the listener to take a listen to this song here right now before I go further. Play the song from me.
Some boy can't play lovers rock or no rubber dub for you. Them pull up too fast 'cause them can't last making love to you. Baby, I play rubber dub for you. Sure. Rubber dub for you. Baby, I play rubber dub for you. Rubber dub for you. Some boy can't wallpaper scrub, cause them can't make love to you. Some boy don't play one drop or no rubber dub for you. Baby, I play rubber dub for you. Rubber dub for you. Baby, I play rubber dub for you. Rubber dub for you. And even though the real rubber dub still sounds so sweet, they're not talking about it. And even when the competition claims that them can compete, yeah, but I doubt it. We've got tunes, we've got dubs, and I've got you, we've got love. You've got me, we've got us. Some boy can't play lovers rock or no rubber dub for you. Them pull up too fast, cause them can't last making love to you. Baby, I play rubber dub for you. Rubber dub for you. Baby, I play rubber dub for you.
I play rubber dub for you.
Sure.
Hey, listen for man, me I talk about that, you know. The real music, the real dancehall music.
I'm telling you, Daddy. And this song is taking a place by storm.
I know. I love it. You know what happened? It's the real authentic dancehall vibes.
Yeah, man.
Me love it.
And this is where I live, you know. This is my sound, and this is what I love. And you know, Still Go Dance.
Eh?
I got two names, Still Go Dance. That song that you'd love as well. Big tune in England called Still Go Dance. Yeah, man, you'd love that song.
That one, yeah.
But this rubber dub,
yeah,
it came out a few weeks ago, and it just gone through. And the video's out now as well.
Nice.
So and the video's very nice. So go on YouTube and look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Produced by Junior Gang.
Nice.
You know, so
yeah. No, I can tell you something now. You do some great work in them, son.
Yeah, man. Give
I'm
thanks.
going to ask you a little one question. What message do you have to give the fan them? Or you know what I mean? You know. Yeah.
In these songs here, in these last few songs I've got, I'm speaking about the sound, you know, and this sound here that should be treasured. And I want to say as well, I'm not upset with the fusion that's happening right now with the music. You know, some people say, "Yo, what? I don't think." No, it's a new sound, you know, and just low it. And all I'm saying is, let's preserve this sound here, the real one drop thing. Let's preserve that, you know, because reggae music has many branches, as we know. You know, Scatter Rocks, it's all branches of the same music.
I love your message.
Yeah, you know,
I love that.
Yeah, man.
I love that, you know.
Yeah, that trust me.
Because genre change, but you still want to keep the culture alive.
That's
I
right.
love that.
That's right,
man.
yeah, man.
Because what you just say, you just uplift me what me I say. I don't want to stop the youths then, but them have to remember this time of year we need to keep it alive. And this is why I have to give you credit for that song.
Yeah, man, these songs come to remind them, you know.
This is a part of the culture,
Yes,
and you try to keep it. Dancehall is a powerful place to go and enjoy our music.
Man, of course, man.
And when you hear a song like what you are doing, it's very important.
Respect, Daddy.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, respect.
I'm not stopping the youth them or attacking them, but I love what you say. We still need to keep this culture alive.
For sure, man, for sure.
Yeah,
You know,
I love that.
Yeah,
very,
man.
very important message. That,
Yes, Daddy.
I must say to you, say, I feel so proud that you know that.
Respect.
I get this little time for just say a
Respect.
word. And what
Respect.
you just said is what I say. I would never, for any of my days of growing up, the song what I love, my parents never love it neither.
And that's always the case.
Always
It's always the case. Yo, when my mother, right, they get with my father, yeah, her father was upset. You understand? So my grandfather, yeah, my mother's father was upset that she did with this alt reggae, some booger yaga thing. Yeah, cause those times, remember, the soul man in America who them did idolize. So if the man's daughter get with this man, we sing reggae music, I'm saying, some booger yaga thing. Fast forward a few years now, the man, they're champion now in reggae music. Alton Ellis and them, man, they're champion and they're being crowned, you know. But at the time when it first came out, some man say booga yaga music, you know. That's what they say about reggae and them things. So
before we wrap up, I can't say to you now. What next for you?
well, I'm going on tour in June.
Going on tour.
Yeah, so I'm going on tour in June. I'm going to Belgium. I'm going to Sweden. I'm going to England. I got a few shows well, and you know the cruise as well in December. Yeah, so I'm excited to go live now, you know, and display these songs live. You know what I mean? That's where it is for me.
Great.
Yeah, man.
That's great. So, if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
That some more young artists are coming through with this sound here. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I don't see where it's coming from right now. You know, Chris Martin and Roman Virgo are the last two where me say, yo, let me tell you, young and fresh, and I shoot down one drop reggae music. You know what I mean? So
I have a little young one named Kevin Clark where I grew to. I don't know if you ever heard him before. Yeah.
Okay, no.
But what I have bring him, have a wonderful voice, just like Romain, and doing reggae. We trying to do.
Yeah.
He do dancehall too, but therefore you have to do the song what can play into the dance, entertain the people. But anyway, as I said, that's so far. I mean, I just love what you're doing.
Thank you,
I love your songs and what you're doing, and you're trying to find your own thing, not taking. Want to sing everything what your father do, you have to make your own
That's
song.
right.
That's very important.
Yeah, man, writing songs.
Just want to say thank you for being a part of the show.
Yeah, man, enough respect, man.
We're going to have to play back the same song one more time.
Well, this one is still go a dance. This one here, is still go a dance. Came out last year and knock with England.
Okay.
Hear this lyrics in this. Listen to this.
When reggae music play, what a way the dance all changed. Yet we still go our dancing way. Hey, I miss when reggae music play. What a way the dance all changed. Yet we still go our dancing way. Said we not cause no trouble. Under this we had this. We really love how you juggle, but there's a sound that we miss. We've got most grounds covered, but we want reminisce of the long time days. Yes, we want hear some Dennis. You can play anyone or even few alternates. Couple over every song and even draw a couple berries. Make the crowd sing along and nice up the place. I say, I miss when reggae music play. What a way the dance all changed. Yet we still go our dancing way. Hey, I miss when reggae music play. What a way the dance all
Sure.
Yeah. And that
Sure.
I preach from morning.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
We need the dance hall for there.
Yeah, man.
We don't want to lose that kind of melody
Papa.
and that kind of
Papa.
fashion. Yeah. Man, me talk about it if I live my show.
And look
here,
on this.
And this is it. Hey, listen, thank you for being here.
Sir, respect. Enough respect, you know.
Glory.
And maybe I'll see you on the boat.
Oh,
Maybe I'll see you.
what Mr. Marley called me,
We'll see,
I
we'll see.
don't know that's what to me yet, but I mean, youth them,
Yeah.
Yeah, me love them for them melody makers. Yo, I'm pitting them. And them know say, yo, hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Marley, make sure no call me.
Yeah.
Them on the boat.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, thanks again.
So respect, you know.
Have a safe-
Yeah,
thank
man.
you
And
so
big up all the
much.
listeners who's listening. Yeah. Thank you, man. Taking some Christopher Ellis songs, please.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
need it.
Yeah,
I
man.
need it. And listen, you're doing a great job.
Yeah,
And
respect
them
that.
song, yeah, you make me feel proud.
Thank you, Daddy.
Hey, them can't kill reggae music.
Yes.
For you, see that soldier rise there.
Trust me, Dada. Trust me. We're there, man. We're there.
Yo, let me
there.
say something there now. Hold on there. Let me say this canto.
Hey, I miss when reggae music play. What a way the dance all changed. Yet we still go our dancing way. Selector, big up yourself, cause we are enjoying the night.
Yes, nature. Big. Me have to just tell you, say, again before you go now, travel safe.
Yes, Papa.
Continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah, man.
and don't change your course for nobody.
Nah, man. I need you guys, I need your help, I need your help
No,
to,
man,
to,
you're going
to,
to get, it's me.
to endorse these songs,
Me, I personally, I will give you the strength for you forget. That's my program. My program is to endorse real music and music to keep this culture alive. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, sir. Enough respect.
Enough love.
Enough love.
Enough love.
Bless.
Every time.
Respect.
Thank you so much.